Guys, I don't know whether you have ever asked a woman an awkward question. I have. I'm guilty. I learned the hard way. There are questions you should never ever ask a woman. And I want us to think about the question we ask strangers or people who are not intimate to us. And then I'll give you 5 questions you should never ask your wife. Let's first talk about questions you should never ask a stranger. A stranger here, I don't really mean a stranger. I'm saying this could be somebody out there, somebody you have just met. Question 1, how old are you? A lot of women are offended by this question. If you're not marrying her, why does her age bother you? Just leave that question. It doesn't make women comfortable. Just leave it. Number 2, how much do you weigh? Dude, is she sitting on you? How is her weight interfering with how you work together? If she's a colleague at work or somebody you've met out there, a student, a classmate, what's your business with her weight? The moment you ask a woman how much you weigh, you're telling her you're fat or you're telling her you're out of shape. That's a sensitive question. Just leave it to yourself. Go guess it. Number 3, are they real? So many times we ask a woman, are these nails real? Or is your hair real? Or your butt? Or your breasts? I mean, never ever comment about a woman's body part. And what do you mean whether they are real? What do you mean? What is fake? There is no such a thing as fake nails or fake hair. It's her hair. It's her hair, whether it's natural or purchased. It's her hair, it's her nails. And what's that to do with you? What her body parts to do with you? Just admire them. They're there to be admired, not to be analyzed. Keep the analysis to yourself. Some things are better not spoken. Number 4, never ever ask any woman, are you pregnant? Unless this is your wife. Never ask any woman this question. Simply because you see a woman's belly a bit puffed up, a bit ballooned, or pronounced big, and you ask her that question, this could hurt her deep. She could have just given birth a few weeks ago, and she's still looking like that. Yes, it can be belly fat, and you're just telling her you've ran out of shape. Please, avoid this question like plague. Number 5, how come you're still single? You know what that means? You are too old to be single. That's a very annoying question. Did you propose to her and she say no? Did you send her a husband and she say no? And who said singleness is a sickness? Who told you she's interested with marriage? Please respect her personal space. I don't know whether we are communicating. Hey, let's leave the strangers out there and the work colleagues and the peers and the classmates. Let me talk about things you should never ever tell your wife. Let's now get home. There are things you should not tell your wife. Yes, this is your wife. This is your woman, but you have no right just to tell her anything, just to ask her any question. Hey, before I continue, please, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you do that, you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. I upload new videos every week. You don't want to miss out on my latest videos. Hit that subscribe button. Deal? 5 questions you should never ask your woman. Number 1, are you going to eat all that? Only dadaheads ask their wives that question. You're simply telling her she's overeating. You're telling her to cut down on her meals, and there is a better way of communicating this message. This is a sensitive question. Women don't like being told they are overeating or they're eating too much. Number 2, how many men have you slept with? This question must never be asked your wife, must never be asked a fiancé, must never be asked a human being. This is a shaming question. Even if you're single, let's even first leave the whole story of marriage and talk to the single people there. Even if you're single, you're dating, and you need to know this person, the best question to ask them, please tell me about your past, tell me about your love life, and you only qualify to say that after you speak about yourself. But if they have a child, you don't need to ask them whether they are virgins. It's obvious. If they have a child, they are not virgins. But don't ask any woman, even if you are dating, how many men have you slept with? You can ask someone about their past by you first disclosing your past. You can say, I had this girlfriend, things didn't work. And then I had this girlfriend, things didn't work. This is my third attempt. If you decide to talk about whether you went intimate with them, that's also your right. And it's good to discuss about it. But let the person don't feel coerced or cornered to talk about their past sex life. It's humiliating. It's literally a shaming question. It's not a good question. And if you're married, you should have settled that issue before you got married. Don't deal with it simply because you saw a wrong text. Or maybe you saw your wife flirting with someone. Don't throw that question to them. You are tearing them emotionally. You are casting aspersions on your marriage's trust, the foundation of your marriage. You're tearing your marriage apart through that question. Number 3, never ask your woman, is that what you're wearing? My goodness, that's just disapproval of her outfit, and basically by extension of her decisions. You're simply telling her she's not able to make sound judgment, and she'll start doubting every outfit she wears from that moment. She'll even begin doubting her own body. Don't even ask how she painted her nails or her lips. I mean, you better say, I prefer when your lips are red. I prefer the red color. Don't comment about the black she used. Just comment about the one you like. Oh, I like this, but I like the red better, or the pink, whatever it is. But don't look down upon what your woman is dressing. You can suggest this. For this particular occasion, would you please put on this dress for me? Show her the dress you want her to wear that particular day or that particular occasion. Ignore the one she's wearing. Don't even comment about it. Just say, look, darling, today only, can I just please request you to wear this outfit? And you don't have to comment about the one she's wearing. She will definitely ask you, you don't like this outfit? No. I'm only saying today, can you just wear this one today? That's enough. Number 4, how much did you spend on that dress? Never ask your woman that question. You're simply telling her you feel a lot of pain when she's smart. You don't value how she dresses. Don't ask her, how much did you spend on this hair? How much did you spend on this handbag? Come on, go work. Trust me, the average woman, married woman, I'm not talking about a mistress. They don't try to take advantage of your finances. Your wife does not try to take advantage of family finances. She actually protects family finances. And there are some men who feel pain when a woman is spending money on her nails, on her hair. You must understand as a man, how a woman looks is part of her self-confidence, of her self-esteem. You must invest in her looks. When you met her, when you were dating, when she was single, she was taking care of her hair and her nails and her outfit. It's a big priority for the woman. It's not a side issue. You can't separate a woman with her body. You can't separate a woman with her dress code. You can't separate a woman with her makeup, with how she feels comfortable in her own body. A woman's body and her own being is inseparable. So learn to respect it and learn to invest in her beauty. That's premium to a woman. Number 5. Never ask your woman, are you on your period? Or is it that time of the month again? Basically, you're telling her she is emotional. Basically, you're telling her calm down. Basically, you're telling her your moods are spiraling up and down. You're restless. Seriously, I don't think this is a fair question. You'd rather deal with the issue. Darling, we are getting late. Is there any way I can help with you? But don't ask her whether she's on her periods again. Basically, she feels like you're saying she's losing control. She's losing herself. She's overreacting. She's getting petty. And this is another shaming question. Hey, I'm not sure whether I helped you today. I'm not sure whether you learned something. Please, if there is anything you learned in this video, give me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. Please do so. Support me, encourage me to continue inspiring you and to continue encouraging you. We are partners in ministry. Thank you so much. I wish you the very best in your marriage and in your relationships.